This segment brought to you by Kansas Wheat. Learn more at rediscoverwheat.org.
Welcome back to Farm Factor. Now let's join K-State's Romulo Lollato and Kelsey Andersen as they introduce a new wheat series update that will be airing over the next several weeks.
Hi, I am Romulo Lollato, Extension Wheat and Forage Specialist with Kansas State University, Department of Agronomy, and I am here with Kelsey Andersen, who is the new Extension Wheat and Forage Pathologist for Kansas State University. Kelsey, welcome aboard, and why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about your past?
Great, yeah, thanks to be here. Like Romulo mentioned, I'm Kelsey Andersen Onofre. I'm the Extension Wheat and Forage Specialist here with Kansas State, working specifically on pathology, so I'm pretty excited to be aboard. I started just in May, so it's been good to see the conditions here. I came directly from University of Florida, where I got my PhD, and before that I worked in private industry. And I have experience working in wheat, specifically on my master's with Fusarium head blight, where we looked at some of the effects of rainfall on fungicide applications.
That's excellent, and Fusarium head blight is also a very important disease in Kansas, particularly in central and eastern Kansas, right? So what did you learn during your master's working there in Ohio with soft wheat and control of head blight that perhaps can be applied here in Kansas as well?
Yeah, we found a few things. So one was that fungicides can be applied in conditions that are more rainy. They're pretty rain fast, so that was a key finding. And also that they have a residual life that lasts a couple of weeks, the specific fungicides that we were looking at. So I think that's important about getting that timing right. We also looked at the effect of different rainfall patterns just before flowering and how they'll affect that toxin development and disease development over time. So I'm hoping we can look at similar questions here and see how we can translate some of that information to help the growers of Kansas.
So fungicide timing and fungicide product, especially important for Fusarium head blight. What other important diseases do you think are going to be a problem and that you'd like to look further into here in Kansas?
Yeah, so I think one of the main problems that we saw, at least across the board this year and in years past, is stripe rust, definitely some leaf rust, and then I think Fusarium head blight and wheat streak mosaic too are going to be problems in different parts of the state. So those are some of the top diseases that I think I'll be focused on here at Kansas State, but of course there are others too.
Excellent. We are very excited that you are on board. We look forward to you bringing all your expertise and your knowledge here to share with us and with our growers as well. And welcome aboard.
Great. Thanks for having me.
When we come back, Romulo and Kelsey talk about specific wheat varieties and how they performed around the state.